Hey, it's the preacher. I'm down here on the river today and we're picking up pecans. And I'm going to try out a new tool. This is the Medium Nut Gatherer put out by Weasel. We have a garden weasel for turning up the top of our beds. This is a nut gatherer. This is designed for really pecan-sized nuts. They make a bigger one if you're picking up walnuts, but this looks like the right size for us. It could be a lot of work just constantly bending down. And so we're picking up native Arkansas pecans. They're small. I mean, some of them are as small as like a big peanut, and that's shell and all. So anyways, I know these things work, but this thing was 38 bucks. So time you throw some tax in there, you're over $40 for one of these. Is it worth it? Let's find out. Limited lifetime warranty, double welded construction, and yes, a tempered steel wire cage. Kind of sounds like a wrestling match, don't it? All right, let me show you this thing in action. Now, we've picked pecans here. My wife picked a couple of giant coffee cans full of them. My mother-in-law came down and picked a 5-gallon bucket. So there's been quite a bit picked, but we should still be able to pick up quite a few. Okay, right there in the center of your screen is a pecan, untouched and unplanted. Here is our Weasel Nut Gatherer. Looky there. It's in there. Now, if you keep pushing around on this, they will fall out. But the way to get them out is you just pulling the wires apart and they fall out in your hand. Matter of fact, a lot of these still have husk on them over here.
Oh gosh, I'm finding them everywhere. You need straight sides.
I need the bucket. Alright, I can tell you already, this is the only way to fly if you're going to pick a lot of pecans. I mean, this thing is the only way to fly. I mean, look at that. I didn't have to bend over, and I picked up a good size native Arkansas pecan. So these are the wild pecans, and they come in really small sizes like this one, or bigger sizes like this one. The key to it is you've got to have the pecan. It's an oblong nut. You've got to have it sideways to fit in there. And even the little ones. And so if you get to pressing too hard, you'll let these back out of the cage. You don't have to push hard. You just roll it over the top. Here, I'll put some in my hand. So I've got some in my hand just like this. They're there. Let me do that again. So I've got them in my hand too right there. Just go right over the top and you got them. So is it worth 40 bucks? You bend over 600 times and stand back up, and then you tell me if this is worth 40 bucks. The Weasel Medium Nut Gatherer. And if they made a small, it would probably, and I don't know if they do, this is the medium. All they had where I'm at is the medium and the large. And the medium is just about too big for the small pecans, but if you have a bigger pecan tree, this would be perfect for pecans. So I highly recommend it.